how are you guys doing today? Today is a lovely Friday. It's super sunny outside. I can't believe it's Friday already. The time is flying by so quickly. Just day by day goes by so fast. So today's crazy type of look is glitter purple lips. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. What I used on my lips is actually one of the Kat Von D's in the shade LUV. And then on top of that, I applied glitter glue. And then I applied the sparkly little glitter in like a purple shade. And this is what the outlook looks. Hopefully it's not gonna get everywhere and the glitter's not gonna go everywhere, and hopefully I don't eat it either. So let's hope it's gonna be okay, at least for the duration of this video. I really think it's really cool and kind of different and really creative and colorful. I've seen a lot of these types of looks go on Instagram, and so I figured I'd try it. I feel like it's great for the spring, like if you're going to like a festival or like a picnic concert type of deal. I feel like this would be really cool, like a Coachella themed, because it looks really reflective like in person. So my hair today, as usual, did not want to cooperate, so it's kind of all over the place. I did curl it yesterday, but it's not really behaving. Anyways, for those of you who are new to my channel, I do these types of videos every Friday, which I call them Chit Chat Fridays, with like a crazy trial of a new makeup look. So last week I did a red wing. The week before that I did a super bold blue lip. So this week is gonna be purple glitter lip, and every week I try to, you know, try something different, try something new, just because I am like kind of staying at home on Fridays, and I feel like that's a perfect time to kind of experiment and go wild with makeup. If that's what you're passionate about, if that's what you're really interested in, I feel like that's a perfect time to just experiment when you're not really doing anything or going anywhere important, just kind of hanging out, running errands and whatnot. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually go outside with this lip, just because I feel like it's gonna get all over the place, but we'll see how the glitter glue kind of holds on. Anyways, so there's a couple topics I really wanted to cover today. First off, have you seen Mama June transformation from not to hot? I was really shocked and astounded what like actual effort and, you know, the will of change will do in like less than a year. She lost almost like what, 300 pounds? It's crazy. So I guess if there's a will, there's always a way, but she does look beautiful and great. And I feel like just like the transformation of the lifestyle, so eating healthier and kind of putting more exercise into your routine does everyone good. So I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, right? So next thing, I also wanted to do a quick reminder. April 11th is going to be the pink full moon. I don't know if it's going to be visible from all countries around the world. I don't know exact like times, but on April 11th there's going to be a pink moon, so just keep an eye out for that. You can always go outside and just take a look, because I'm really interested to see it. Now regarding makeup, there's Nikki Tutorials that collabed with Ofra, and she came out with 3 liquid lipsticks and a beautiful highlighter. I actually, as much as I love her, I actually decided not to buy it just because the liquid lipsticks aren't in my favorite types of shades, and so their liquid lipsticks are like $20, so I'd rather buy Ofra's individual lipsticks compared to the actual whole kit. It's like $75 or something like that, and then she does give you like a 30% code with Nikki, but I feel like it's still a little bit overpriced for the use that I think I'm gonna get out of the colors of the liquid lipsticks, even though the highlighter I'm sure is wonderful. I do have some powder makeup from Ofra and just a couple of liquid lipsticks, and I do like her formula, but I feel like for me, and in my opinion, the full kit of hers isn't really like worth it for me. Next thing I also wanted to mention is that a lot of you guys really enjoyed my like no makeup look, like the get ready video or get ready with me video I did, and I really greatly appreciate it. I feel like that's like the easiest, quickest look for me for like a day-to-day, and I mean I feel like that's kind of how makeup started in the first place, is, you know, to kind of, you know, just emphasize your natural beauty and just cover up your like tiny flaws that you have, and just kind of enhance the beauty from within, instead of, you know, caking a bunch of foundation and a bunch of products and a bunch of powders, you know, on your face and on your eyes. it was, I feel like, initially started to just like enhance your beauty. So, you know, just maybe add a little bit of tint to your lips or your cheeks, you know, or do a little bit of mascara. It wasn't like so excessive. But now I feel like it's transforming from being like way over the top to being like an actual art form. So that's always awesome. And so I am thinking of doing more like get readies with me, just because you guys do enjoy them. And I'm gonna try to do maybe a little bit of a variety of get ready with me. So not just like everyday type of look, but I am going to do and try to do some more like different types of tutorials. So I am definitely planning on doing that. Now, I know for those of you who follow me on Instagram, which is superlady246, have already seen these, but I did my nails for Easter and I drew this little tiny chickie, and I feel like he's so cute because there's like a little chicken and a little eggshell. There's the rest of its eggshell and crazy little pastel polka dots. This is what I did. I actually am planning on doing the same thing on my other hand. Haven't gotten around to it yet, but that's okay. I'll get around to it. Speaking of nail polish, Kathleen Lights is releasing her nail polish collection that contains 6 different really pretty pastel shades. And to be honest with you guys, her nail polish formula is some of my favorite. I feel like I have 3 top favorite nail polish formulas. The first one would be the Essie gel polish that come in like the weirdly shaped bottle. I really enjoy their formula. I feel like it's the best out on the market right now, at least in my opinion. For me, you know, it doesn't chip, it lasts a really long time, it's kind of more of like a flexible formula, so it doesn't chip or crack, and it's really opaque, it dries really quickly. So those are some of the things that I really look for in a nail polish. So I like the Essie gel polishes. I really do enjoy the Insta Dries from the drugstore, just because they dry really quickly and they're really opaque and they have a super great variety of colors. And I'm the type of person that if I do my nails, I cannot just not mess them up. I always touch something, try doing something too early with my nails, and then I always either scratch them or nick them or whatever. So fast drying for me is a very important. And so that's why the third one of my favorite nail polish like brands or formulas is Kathleen Lights, because I feel like it's really similar to the Essie gel polishes, where the colors are really opaque, they are super fast drying, they apply beautifully within like 2 coats, they are pretty long lasting. And so I am really excited for her like new spring collection. I'm definitely going to be purchasing some of those and trying them out, especially because they're pastel, and pastels are usually like the pigment is harder to make and like make sure it's opaque in the right way. So that's that. Now I'm going to be kind of jumping back and forth through topics because I have a list in front of me of things that I really wanted to like talk to you guys about and let you guys know of. So I'm just going to be going like through subjects back and forth, kind of OCD, but that's okay because I do really want to get through like most of the things that I want to share with you guys. So next thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about is this YouTuber and public speaker. His name is Matthew Hussey, like Hussey. Do look him up on YouTube. He is like the relationship guru, and he talks about how and why, you know, girls get stood up, why, you know, they never get called back after your first date. He talks about how to act, not to lead someone on, or to lead someone on but not too strong, not to be too shy. He talks about all kinds of, you know, just communication between guys and girls, and, you know, the psychology behind it, but also he gives really simple and straightforward examples, which is amazing because, you know, usually people are like, yeah, well, I know that like I have to be confident and seem like the perfect balance of like bubbly and, you know, kind of serious and intelligent and all this at the same time, but like, how do I do it? So he actually goes into a lot of detail on how to exactly, you know, interact with, you know, the opposite sex or with your partner or with, you know, someone you're attracted to. So I really do advise you guys to check him out, Matthew Hussey. I found out about him this week. I was just scrolling through Facebook and one of his videos popped up. and he just gives amazing advice. He even mentions of what the best way is to turn a guy down when he invites you to his place when you guys first met and you're not really that type of person. So he tells you exactly the perfect type of response that doesn't seem too like, what the heck, are you stupid? Or, you know, too shy, like, oh, maybe not, I have excuses to give him just because, you know, I don't really want to be kind of straightforward or make things awkward, but that's not usually what I do. So I do advise you guys to check him out. He is so great, gives so much advice, and like so much to think about in general, you know, about like the human interaction and how do we approach people, how do we think, and you know, the whole logical analytical process of thinking and deciding what to do and how to act among people that we might be attracted to or that we might like. So definitely do check him out. So that's something I really wanted to let you guys know about because I think it's worth it. Now, I'm kind of just excited for the weekend. I had a long week. I actually had court yesterday, and so I had a ticket for speeding, which is no bueno. But you know, you mess up, and so you have to kind of pay the consequences. So I was in court yesterday, so I have had like a lot going on this week, so I'm really excited for the weekend. I don't have a lot of plans besides maybe like organizing and planning and doing some videos and just kind of trying to relax a bit. Let me know what your guys' plans for the weekend are. Are you guys doing anything special? Going anywhere awesome? Let me know because I love to hear from you guys because I feel like that's our like way of bonding. And so even though I don't see your guys' like faces and personalities like on camera or like in person, I still get to communicate with you guys. So I absolutely enjoy that whole process and that whole part of, you know, doing my YouTube videos. So let me know if you guys have anything going on. Another thing I'm also thinking of doing is recording like different types of videos and starting maybe like a new series of like, am I going to buy or am I going to get regarding to like all the new makeup releases, because I don't know if it has always been this way, but now that I'm like getting so much more into like all the new launches and all the new makeup and all the brands, and kind of it gets overwhelming because there's so many new releases. And so I do kind of, you know, debate on whether to get some things or not. And so obviously I don't purchase every single thing that comes out. And so I was thinking of doing like a series where I just talk about, you know, all the brand new launches or things that are going to launch in the beauty and makeup world, and just talk about it, like whether or not I am planning on purchasing it, why or why not. And I feel like that would be really fun because I've seen some videos like that going around YouTube, and I really, you know, was interested to see what people had to say about those products and why they would or wouldn't buy them. Or there's also like anti-hauls, things that, you know, you don't want to buy or not going to buy, period. So I feel like that would be a really cool idea. So give me a thumbs up or like let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys would be interested in. I'm also needing to do my empties video because my box is just piling on and on and on. I need to get that out of the way, hopefully this week. So that's going to be coming up shortly. Plus also my haul videos, because I did order a bunch of stuff from various places in Sephora. So what I'm actually thinking is not opening them and opening them on camera. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that kind of thing, like a surprise type deal, unboxing, unpacking, even though I kind of know what's in the boxes. But I feel like that would be kind of fun for you guys because I feel like the unboxing videos are really popular and really like well liked. So let me know about that. Also, I came up with something really cool. You guys know how I do like lots of love for me to you, like lots of love. I feel like I could come up with my own little like symbol slogan type of deal, LOL, but with the first L and the second L being, you know, capitals. So like capital L, O, capital L, standing for lots of love compared to, you know, like laugh out loud. And if we do incorporate that, I feel like that'd be so cool, like a secret language almost, just between like you guys and me and whoever has been following me. I feel like that'd be so cool because we can just do like capital L, O, capital L, and, you know, we would know that it stands for lots of love, but no one else that has not either seen my videos or been a part of our little community would know what that means. So I feel like that would be so cool, like a little secret code. I feel like that'd be pretty cool to do. So I might just start doing that and even like reply to comments with LOL, but with the capital 2 L's, which would mean, you know, lots of love. So yeah, that was one of my epiphanies this week. Also, I already told you guys about my show on X-Files on Netflix. That has been just not canceled, but kind of taken off of Netflix while I was watching like mid-season, mid-show. So that was kind of irritating, but I don't know when it's coming back, and I don't know how Netflix decides that or not, like how they decide to what shows take off and when, but hopefully it's gonna come back. Right now it's only available on DVD, and I've never actually had that happen to me. Let me know, have you guys ever had like a show you're watching on Netflix or any type of other show in general and it just kind of got taken off of the network or whatnot? Let me know. I'd be also interested to hear about that. Now, with spring coming up, you guys know I've been doing a lot of like spring cleaning and sorting and decluttering, and I actually went through some of my skincare products and I found these Fab face cleansers. They're just like a regular First Aid Beauty face cleanser, and I used it once and I was just reminded why I had these in the back of my little like storage unit, just because these, I don't know, do you guys like these? Like, I usually like products from Fab Beauty, like their cream, like their moisturizer is really nice, but these, oh my gosh, they smell so awful in my opinion. They smell like, you know, that kind of old school, really old type of bar soap? I feel like that's what they smell like. And they're supposed to be really good for your skin. And I feel like I've used these in the past a while back. And I don't know, they weren't even as strong of a fragrance then. And now I just like, I don't know, maybe my senses have sharpened a little bit over time. But now I smell them and it's just such a like unpleasant and really kind of cringy scent for me. I don't know. And so I have these two cleansers. Yeah, both of them. Both of them smell the same way. That kind of, you know, are supposed to do a lot of good for your face. And I don't really mind products like having a weird scent as long as they do work for my skin, especially in skincare. But these, like the scent of these, I just don't personally like. Have any of you guys tried this? And I'm not talking about the brand, I'm talking about the actual cleanser in specific, because I do like this brand, and so don't get me wrong, but I feel like, I don't know, it's just maybe like a personal preference type of thing, but I've heard good things about it too, but it's just the scent really gets me. So have you guys used these? Do you guys like it or the fragrance, or is it not really a big deal? Because maybe it's just a big deal to me. And then the last few things I really wanted to mention is that Wayne Goss, I don't know if you guys know him, he's a professional makeup artist. He actually just came out with a new set of white bristle brushes, and they're super expensive, you guys. They're like $250 for like a set of, I don't know, maybe like 6, 8, or 10. I can't really recall, but they're apparently super awesome, super soft. I do trust his opinion, so I feel like he wouldn't make something that wasn't really, you know, like really good to use and really kind of beneficial for especially the makeup industry, just because he does that for a living. So I really want to get my hands on. Maybe I'll buy like 1 or 2 and see how they are and then purchase the bundle, or just buy individual ones. But I have been looking into that. And then also, you guys won't believe what I purchased or actually ordered. It's still not here. So Clarisonic, the little cleaning device brush that I absolutely love and use, they actually came out with a makeup brush like attachment to it. It's like $35. Tati actually just did a video and a review on it, and after her review I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it, because if it's so flawless application and easy and, you know, wastes less product. So I ordered it off of Clarisonic, so I'm gonna be definitely doing like a demonstration and like a review on that for you guys for sure. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have some glitter on my teeth. Look at that. Can you guys see that? That is not attractive whatsoever. And I had a feeling my glitter would get all over the place, but it's not bad. I thought it would be worse, and it's actually staying in line of my actual like lipstick and the actual glitter glue, so I'm proud of that. I'm not really surprised that the inside might be a little bit flaky just because, you know, I am talking and I am moving my lips a lot, but that's okay. Okay, now last thing I wanted to update you guys on is my kind of diet, semi-diet, you know, just to cut out all the grease and sugar out of my diet. Everything that's delicious has to go type of deal. I have been kind of eating no sugar, and I've been drinking a lot of water, and I have been doing the tea thing that I told you guys about, like having a cup of tea in the morning and then right before I go to bed. But I haven't been doing both, so I will have like a cup of tea in the morning, and then I'll always forget to get one like right before I go to sleep. So I need to kind of stay on top of that. I don't know if I lost some weight. I still have to kind of work out and start my whole like workout regimen for that to actually happen. And overall, like, I don't really care about the numbers of the weight because I do weigh quite more just because, you know, I'm pretty tall. So I don't really care about like the precise numbers on the scale. I'm just really not even worried about, but like I'm actually trying to just tone my body. So, you know, kind of try to eliminate some of the fat, but not just to lose the weight, but to gain muscle, just to be a little bit, you know, more athletic, more flexible, more, you know, toned down for the summer. And I feel like when I do start working out on like a regular basis, I am so much more energetic, especially if I eliminate like the salts and sugars out of my diet and, you know, incorporate a little bit more fruit and veggies. And I feel like I'm just so much more awake and alert during the daytime, so I feel like it's worth it even just for that feeling. I am definitely trying to get my ball rolling, so I will definitely keep updating you guys on that. If you guys have any tricks or tips on how you guys, you know, get toned or ready for the summer or get in shape or whatnot, definitely let me know. I am also really happy to help you guys. If you guys have any questions or wanting any advice, let me know. And so that'd be it for today's Friday Chit Chats. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and hanging out. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys in the next few days or so with my next videos. So lots of love, LOL from me to you. Mwah.